Maiyegun làwa mọ̀ ọ́ làmọ̀ dódódódó. Maiyegun làwa mọ̀ ọ́ làmọ̀ dódódódó. Maiyegun ti dé o, ọ̀rẹ́ ara yìí.
Good afternoon.
Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube. Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Maiyegun já wa sí. Àṣírí ọ̀dẹ̀lú kì í kò níbẹ̀ o.
Maiyegun Diary, Naimbi number 1.
Bó bá ṣe àní
Maiyegun
Maiyegun máa wí.
Naimbi number 1.
Ó sì tún ṣe wàá gbà
níbẹ̀ o.
Maiyegun Diary political.
Share the video. We will start soon.
Kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Maiyegun Diary. Ẹ farabalẹ̀ ṣẹ́ o, kẹgbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu. Àní Maiyegun làwa mọ̀ dódódódó. Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn rákì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
Lórí Facebook.
Maiyegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
Lórí YouTube.
Maiyegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì. Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì. Ọba bá gbé wúrẹ́. Àní ẹ̀sùn rákì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
Ìjọ ìgbádùn bẹ́ẹ̀.
Maiyegun Mawi. Thank you very much for joining me from wherever you are watching from. This is Maiyegun Live. Thank you. So others who are unable to join us from the beginning will likely join us before before the end of the broadcast today. So thank you for joining me. This is Maiyegun again. Your nemesis, your conscience. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to always be here. Yes. Until you stop defending them. Until you stop. Until you stop. So, if you are just joining me, share the broadcast. Invite your friends. Invite everyone that needs to be here and join, to join us as well. I would have loved to open the line, but we won't open the line this afternoon. We'll do that some other time. So, let's get started. We know the problems. We are not going to pretend about them. We are not going to say them nicely. We are not going to pretend that they are not that bad. It is obvious that there is no solution in sight. You may pretend that you've got this magic wand that only if you have the chance yourself, that is when probably Nigeria will change. Nigeria is not going to change. See, the most we can do for Nigeria right now is to educate those who are living in Nigeria that they are in danger. They are in danger that is beyond even those who claim to be powerful in Nigeria. And until they realize that, they will not react. So, if Maiyegun is your headache, you better go to your doctor now and order for a large supply of paracetamol, ibuprofen, or cocodamol. Because if Maiyegun is your headache, if turning your Facebook on or your YouTube on, watching Maiyegun is a big headache for you. It is either you stop defending them or you should order for more paracetamol. Because I'm not going anywhere. They are not going to arrest me. I'm not going to make myself available for those animals, right? To bully. Those of you who are in Nigeria, who are under their bullying and all of that, Many of you don't see it as that. And that is why it's so easy for you. When you see your slave masters, when you see your political criminal leaders, you lose your voices. But when you see people who are calling them out, you become intimidated. That is when you gain your strength. That is when you realize that you can speak grammar. That is when you realize that Nigeria loves you. That is when you want to show us that you are intelligent. When you meet your criminal leaders, you are as cold as iced water. I understand. That's what slaves, that's what they do. Slaves. Go and check it in history. It's just that today's slavery is no longer the slavery of chains. The slavery of 21st century is psychological. And that is why your criminal leaders, they will always have the upper hand. But I don't care, okay? I just wish you will see it differently this time around. It doesn't matter if you don't, okay? Like I do say, Nigeria is built to kill you, okay? Listen to me very well. Nigeria will kill you, okay? It's not a cause. Nigeria is going to kill you now or later. Nigeria kill dreams because those who are in charge of Nigeria are dream killers. They are dream stealers. They are destiny destroyers. They are destiny killers. But you see, slaves who eat crumbs from them, they will disagree with us. And I understand why. But when you refuse to build infrastructure, when you refuse to build healthcare system for millions of people, when you refuse to build healthcare system, you know what you are doing? You practically just sign their death warrant. Some of them don't know. That is why today, many of you, you know spiritual things more than anything in this world. You forgot that it was all these same Arabs and these same, white people who brought that religion to Nigeria. But today, you are so spiritual that you know who will die for disagreeing with your pastor, for disagreeing with the people you probably respect. You call them elders. I call them criminals. But to you, after they destroyed the healthcare system, some of you have received your own healing and miracles from different churches, from different healing homes across the country. So how can Maiyegun then come and tell you that you deserve to have a good healthcare system, a working system that really take care of you? And you won't begin to throw in your blood of Jesus, Jesus this, Muhammad that, this and that. And the next thing is, immediately, that person that disagree, something will happen to him. Is either going to die because you think he should die for disagreeing with your stupid psychological manipulation that has eaten so deep into many of you. And you'll see the world differently. They destroyed healthcare to kill you. They destroyed education to turn all of you to superstitious morons. Superstitious morons who believe that God will build road, God will build hospitals, who believe that they need to pray to God to give their leaders wisdom on how to rule the country. You know what I mean now? So the criminals leading you intentionally destroyed education. So they did that so that today you can become a professional soothsayer. You can become a professional a seer. Someone who now see the future. Someone who see heaven. Someone who see, who is going to be blessed or who is not going to be blessed. Someone who see who is going to die or who is not going to die. It doesn't matter. The death is not really explainable. Just say they will die because you are spiritual. You are in the spirit. Things of the spirit. Things of the what and that. They destroyed education for that. And those who manage to get education, they turn religion to business. Now you can't even say anything. If a pastor rape, you can't say anything. They will say you die for saying that. If you dare ever speak up against any of the atrocity, they will say you will die. You know why? Because they have destroyed education in Nigeria. That's how terrible it is. The few who claim to be educated, they are manipulative, they are fraudulent. You know what I mean? They are duplicious. They are the people who finally gain themselves either in politics, they gain power, or they are friends of politicians and they gain economic power. Economic power that they give to themselves and themselves only, not you. So they destroyed education for that purpose. And I wouldn't dispute that in any way. They will claim to love God. Do you know that growing up, they trained me, or let me say, growing up, they taught us to always look up to the sky. to God, so that something will come from heaven. Something will come from heaven. When I grew up, I realized that there is no God in any heaven. God is here in your heart. Heart of man is so dark and so evil, but the moment you look up to heaven, they will say he respects a supreme being. That is a psychological manipulation they have also done to you. Look up to God. Look up to God. Close your eyes and pray. Meanwhile, they have dark hearts, evil minds, treacherous minds, duplicitous minds, dirty souls. And if they don't, how come Nigeria is like that? If they indeed know God, they claim to love God. So they decided to put God on sale so that they can make money from saying they know God. But their deeds, their action, the society they build, the community they rule, the economy they lead is in shambles, ruins, full of fraud, manipulation, shortchanging, what do you call it? Kickbacks. But every Sunday, every church auditorium in Nigeria will be filled to brim. Every Friday, every Jumat prayer across Nigeria will be filled to the brim. Then when they leave those houses, they turn back to their usual way. But they always look up to God. They don't have God in their heart. They don't know any God. And it is time for that manipulation to stop. That is why I don't believe in political correctness. That is why I don't believe in anyone telling me that there is a way to say it better so that people will understand. If you don't understand the way I'm saying it right now, we know why. Okay? You will receive your own healing as well. Not in the hospital, but you will receive it here online. If you spend more time here with us, you will not defend them. I have never people said, Maiyegun, I love what you are doing, but I wish you are not biased. Are you crazy? Biased? So you want me to be neutral? Don't you know that being neutral in the face of all the madness going on right now is even a sin? Do you not know that? That you cannot be neutral. You can either support the madness going on or you are against it. There is nothing like, I don't like Buhari, but at least he's trying. Oh, I don't like what the government is doing. I know things are bad, but we should be praying. Are you mad? Like, are you crazy? You cannot be in between. There's no in between. You either support it or you are against it. It doesn't matter where you come from. When you watch them, the same system who pray to God, they all go to Mecca all the time. All your criminal leaders, they go to Mecca. They call themselves Alaji. They know the Quran. They read the Quran. They know what the Quran says. They know what the Hadith says. They know everything that the God they claim to love. They know what the God says to them. But are they following it? If they are following what God told them, look at Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is the #1 terrorist sponsor country in the world. Saudi Arabia sponsors terrorism all over the world. It's on record, proven. But when you go to Saudi Arabia, a foolish imam in Nigeria can tell you that, that is, if you go to Saudi, you will see how beautiful it is, that you see this house of God in Saudi, you will see blah, 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 blah. That is how your Al-Jannah could be. That's how your heaven will be, blah, 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 rubbish. But they cannot even make their people live like the people living in Saudi. Those are Muslims, you know that. There are the people living in Saudi are Muslims. Abi? So who told you that they cannot build that same city there for you in Nigeria as a Muslim? But they are telling you that your reward is in heaven. When you die, you get your own virgin for heaven, or you go to paradise where you have everything. What do you want to have in heaven? You want to buy a plane, or you just want to be flowing about naked, Abi? Or what are you going to be doing in heaven? They're deceiving you. So they can build that same city in Nigeria for you, but they refuse to. But they will continue to use that same religion to deceive you. God, the same God your Nigeria politicians are worshiping, the same God, many, many of them, that you give them the front row in your mosque, you give them the front row in your church, the same God they claim to be worshiping is the same God Saudis are worshiping. The same God the United Arab Emirates are worshiping, the Arabs are worshiping. As bad as Syria is, with the war endless civil war in Syria, Afghanistan, Iraq, and all those places. They are still better than many parts of Nigeria right now. People who are living in the safer cities in these countries, they are living better than many of you in Nigeria. But yet they have God. Do you know they have God too? They are calling on Allah. So does that not tell you anything? So you may be angry with the way I call them. So fuck you if you are. I don't care. But I have my reasons. And if you listen to all of this, maybe you will even join me to curse them and not come here to defend them if you have your sense intact. Saudi Arabia, you are seeing different videos. You see their airport, you see their police, you see their city, you see everything they have. All your leaders go there. They drive on those cities, 24 hours electricity. They call on the same Allah. You in Nigeria, Abubakar, Shamsuddin, Oshogbo Alimajiri on Facebook. You are here. You want to defend Aregbemubo. You want to defend the Tifnumbu because they are Muslims. They are Alaji. They are your elders. Oma blow danoni. Oma blow. You will blow into pieces that nobody will even see you again. You want to come on Maiyegun's diary to engage me with what? To come and tell me that I was wrong. That those who use religion to drink you, they ruined the country, destroyed the country, destroyed many of you. Then you want to come here and tell me, no, they didn't. How does that work? When you go to Jerusalem, when you go to Israel, all the bastards who call themselves what do you call it, Christian political leaders in Nigeria, those ones that we always like to quote anything in the book that supports them, that protects them, they are living in their own world. You know the funniest thing is that they made you believe that your governor can either be a Muslim or a Christian, as if to say the morality comes from there. They say, oh, he's a Christian. We don't want another Muslim president. And you're there, or the opponents, bunch of mumus. We don't want a Christian president again. Oh, we don't want Muslim governor. The last person was him. Are you? Look how stupid they have made you. You will see educated people that should be discussing about policies that these criminals have for you. You should be busy discussing and scrutinizing whatever they say they want to do for you. But you idiots on Facebook, you'll be busy speaking grammar. Moreover, he's a Muslim. Moreover, he's a Christian. Meanwhile, they are all thugs. They are all criminals, bunch of criminals who are also carrying that about. Christian governors, looting money, stealing money. They pretend to be Christians, they pretend to be Muslims, but they are pure traditionalists. If they could just say, let us all go traditional, someone like me will have peace of mind. You know why? Because I would then wait for Shango, Amadioa, and different other violent gods that can always go after criminals who lie under oath. So I will feel comfortable about them because I know that they will be dealt with one way or the other. And it will be more expensive to protect themselves against those gods if they go protect themselves against the gods in a way. Yeah. But they are all tribalists. They are all traditionalists. You know them. You know what they do. You know the oaths they take. You know the ritual they perform. You know how different curses they place on themselves. You know what they do before they finally say, I want to be governor. Evil human being. But you idiot who come here and say they are attacking him because he's a Christian. Oh, they are abusing me because I'm a Muslim. They are coming for me because I'm you dumbos. You are angry because I call you dumbo. Because if you believe like that, if you have that kind of mindset, you are an idiot. So, and I don't have apology for you. I know you are you have entitlement. It's in your blood. You want someone to tell you that when you sell your vote or you rig election for them, you come on social media to help them share fake results. You come on social media to see who is going to win who first. Then at the end of the day, when they finish the whole battle and the looting begin, then you will come on Facebook again to look for those criticizing them to say what? To say they don't know what they are talking about? Or you are just being dumb. And then you want us to actually be nice, saying that to you. Like, be nice to you. Oh, sorry, sir. Uncle Stupid, sir. Until Dema. You want me to put respect in calling you your real names. You want to act victims. My friend, don't talk like that. The Nigerians don't have anything. They don't have any power to fight these people. Who told you don't? Because you have been telling yourself you don't have that power. And since you don't have that power, then die living that life. It's as simple as that. Someone said, Maiyegun, your words are so direct and all that. I said, yeah, I'm just here to get you angry. There's nothing you can do to me. Nothing. You cannot do anything to me. Nada. So I am here to get you angry, to let you see your foolishness, to let you see your stupidity. I don't care about your age. I don't care where you come from. When you see what is wrong and you try to defend it because you want to give an excuse for it, then I'll call you your real name. Why do you think I should come here and then act like I'm a nice person? I'm not a nice person. Why do you want me to act like I'm nice? Like I'm actually a nice person. I'm not nice. I'm not a nice person. So don't expect it. When you do the right thing, when we see the right thing, I will talk about it. Don't come here and form victim. You cannot come here on social media defending Tifnumbu, Jaga-jaga, Jaga bandit, or you are defending any of those criminals in Yoruba land there, and you want to bring in that your Yoruba, sentiment of, Yorubas shouldn't say that. Are you mad? Are you? Like, seriously. People are dying. The criminals are looting. We can see our young people wasting away. You see them every day, right now, in different polling joint or bet shops. They are looking for easy money. They don't have any means of survival. Many of them live there with their parents. Some of them have, there are many out there. There are many on Facebook. They get angry easily when you talk about Tinubu. They don't know what to say. They get angry easily. And you ask them, why are you angry? Why? Why are you angry? Your life is, they are wasting your life away. Those they could use among you, they are buying guns for you. Some of you are queuing up to become their vuvuzela on Facebook. 2023. Some of you are already opening hundreds of fake profile, so that you can help them, you can help popularize them on social media. You can come here to attack anybody that tells you again that you are going to another slave, you are extending the contract of your slavery. Continue to vote for them. Continue to rig for them. Continue to defend them on social media. You are only, whenever they come back, what you are doing is that you are extending the contract of your poverty. If it never reach you yet, it will reach you. You see the small change, go play Bet Naija, you still the small change, to go and play what do you call it, Baba Jebu, very soon, you will begin to sell what you have to survive. But after that, you will have nothing to sell again. Then the next thing, you see all these criminals we are talking about all the time, kidnappers and pickpockets and the rest of them, they are victims of the rotten system. They are victims of a collapsed system in Nigeria. You don't have a president. You don't have a vice president. Your state governors are rogues. Your state lawmakers are criminals. Your senators, representatives are pickpockets. You are there on social media, opening Facebook accounts to tell us how Tinubu will be your president again. You are not voting for presidents. You are voting for your enslavement. And every year that you defend them, every 4 years that you bring them back, what you are doing is that you are extending the contract of your poverty. And as a collateral mumu, I am here to tell you that Maiyegun will go nowhere. Maiyegun will still be here. When you become that collateral mumu, when they begin killing you, when you begin looking for that help, when that frustration sets in, when the whole thing goes out, because it's never going to get better. Stop deceiving yourselves. Stop. Maiyegun will be here. I'm still going to be here. Those of you 18, you will still be 18. Those of you frustrated defenders of these looters, you will probably not really have much that time to defend them anymore. Maiyegun will be here. I will still be sitting down here telling you the same thing, that if you don't listen now, you will become a victim too. And when you become a victim, I will use you as part of the content that I'm going to talk about. Do you know that YouTube is now paying me for teaching the world? right? YouTube is paying me for that. That's fantastic. So do you know that as long as Nigeria, as long as you idiots continue to defend your own chains, to defend your own slavery, to defend your own slave masters, Maiyegun will never run out of content. And when I don't run out of content, the richer I will become. Maybe that will make better sense to you because I am not affected. So if you say, shut up, my friend, shut up, there's this, no wahala. I won't shut up because there is nobody in that your country, nobody in that contraption, that open concentration camp that has the power to stop me. You know, someone said, Maiyegun, you this, it was talking about my size. It was talking about my size. It was saying, I look tinier because probably I don't eat and all of that. I said, fine, it no matter. Now this small size, I go still they torment you. Now this size, I go still they torment your slave masters, torment you too, the slaves. Those of you who are the collateral mumus. I will still be here. That's the irony of it. But maybe when you stop, when you begin to see it that, well, I think we should stop now. This is madness. Oh. We need to stop. Oh. Maybe when you stop and we begin to have conversation and we begin to mount different pure water bag in different corner of every part of your own street and city, whenever you see them come around, and you chase them away from your community. When we get to that stage where they are no longer welcome in your communities anymore, where they can no longer stroll in, driving on your Jaga-jaga road, on your smelly, stinking gutters, and telling you that they are coming to change your life. They will fix this. Many of them have come and gone. Your streets remain the same. Your life has gone from bad to worse. When you stop defending them, we will begin to have a conversation. We will begin to then say, okay, how do we go about it? What should we do? Then we'll begin to have a conversation. But you fools, you obedient fools, Lagos Abobakus, Oshogbo Alimajiris, Buhari Dins, Buhari Didirins, Buhari Denotus, Buhari Dijatus, Buhari Shukus, Unekari, Ngoziaris. You know what I'm talking about? The Mumu Madus, the Bele lecturers, the Mumu lecturers, the Facebook bandits, the social media artsmen, and all these Buhari idiots who have turned themselves to programmed mumus, the collateral mumus. When you begin to see it that way, that you are the ones who have been extending the contract of your slavery and the enslavement of others too, then we'll begin to have a conversation. Why should I have a conversation with you? Why should I even want to listen to you to tell me that I was wrong about your criminal leaders? In what way? That's even an insult. That we build a prominent, viable, strong, unshakable platform like Maiyegun's Diary, political, only for you to come here. And who gave you that entitlement? Are you actually sick? It's not going to happen. We are out to stop you from encouraging and extending the killings of others. Break up the country. Break up the whole fake contraption. Then if that jots you, if that makes you feel bad, open a Facebook page. Start telling us why Nigeria should not break. Don't get the fuck down. I mean, don't come onto my page and think you actually have the chance to tell us that we are wrong. That the killings, the backwardness, the looting, the corruption that has kept us at where we are today, and with what we know and seen, leading to an Armageddon and a total destruction that we are already witnessing, break it up to save lives, and you say you have opinion. Which opinion do you have, self? Which opinion? You idiots that cannot even talk to your own leaders. You can't even see them and speak. You come on Facebook, you are looking for who will dance to your slave mentality, the one that make you think. As long as someone is older, even if he's a thief, you should not call him a thief. So what ideology is that? So you expected us to build this for you to come and defend them? My blood and Aisha Buhari, as we have been told, people have been telling you, Buhari is dead, Buhari is dead, Buhari is dead. And I told you that to me, literally, Buhari and Oshibajo, they are dead. Then you get angry. You get angry? Angry? Then you are sick. If I tell you that, when was the last time you heard from your own president, or when was the last time you had a presidential chat where you actually heard your president tell you about what is going on in the country, to show you that he actually knows what is going on in the country? If I ask you when was the last time, you will tell me that he addressed you. A recorded video they played for you. Then you jump on social media and say people hate you, people hate Buhari, people hate them. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Produce Buhari or agree that Buhari is literally dead. He's literally dead to me. I'm looking for the day they will make it official. IPOB members are very confident that Buhari is dead, and you hate them for it. But when we ask you, where is Buhari? You will show us the picture Femi Adesina shared to you few days ago. You will share the video that a garbage Shehu shared to all of you few hours ago. And that's it. President of a country. Do you know that what they are doing to you right now is that they are telling you that you don't have a president, you don't have a leader, there's nobody there. And in all honesty, it's true, you don't have any president, you have presidency. Aisha Buhari want to control and take charge because she knows that her husband, a demented Buhari, is not. It doesn't even know if he's still the president or anywhere. It doesn't even know if he's in Abuja or if he's in Kasina. Demented. So everybody is taking advantage. What can they get? What can they get? Someone insulted Aisha, First Lady of Nigeria. Not outside Abuja. Inside Aso Rock. Buhari's nephew, or whatever they call him, Sabiu Yusuf, insulted the First Lady. Do you know who gave press release? Garbage Shehu gave a press release. They couldn't deny it because it's so obvious. In a country that you have sensible people, you see them in suits. They wear suits. No sense. If you see any Buhari wearing suits defending Buhari, they don't get sense. First Lady of the country, the idiot on social media, trying to defend Buhari. Buhari, what do you want Buhari to do? What do you want to, you see life? Is Buhari not dead? If he's no longer alive to his responsibility, it's no longer alive to the responsibility as president, it's no longer alive as husband. Garbage Shehu, Femi Adesina are the people who are now telling you about Buhari. First lady of a country, insulted by the staff of the president, personal secretary of the president, insulted, arrested all the security guards that were protecting the first lady. The first lady, couldn't go to her husband, a demented, lifeless Bokwari, wherever he is. She couldn't go to him. What does that tell you? She went straight to the media, asking the IG of police to release her security. What does that tell you? Do you think we are all stupid? Or we all remain stupid like you morons who think asking the right question is because you hate them? You idiot. She didn't go to her husband. She went straight to the media, to Twitter, asking the police IG to release her security. Now, they don't tell us, say she don't pack out now. They say she don't pack out too. Last year, for 2018, Aisha ran away to London. She was living in London. She decided not to come back to Nigeria again. Then the presidency And that was the moment that Buhari was supposed to have come back from London. That was the moment that the story of Buhari's death became so loud. Aisha Buhari chose not to come back to Nigeria. She stayed back in London. Then all of a sudden, they said that they wanted to marry another wife for Buhari. You know what they wanted to do? They needed a woman to act as first lady. So they would declare her as the official first lady. So then she will be the bridge, because Buhari is like half dead already anyway. So she will be the bridge. When Aisha heard of that in London, she ran back to Nigeria quickly. She created a scene. They converted Shadia, who now became Minister of Humanitarian Poverty Management, or poverty establishment, rather. Disaster management. So, you know what they did? She was to become your first lady for Buhari's second term. Aisha ran back, stopped them. It was a big show. It was a big show in Aso Rock. Everywhere scatter. Immediately, they quickly just gave her all her requests. What was her request? She wanted her office. She wanted the office of first lady, and the budget for office of first lady, and the aid, those who will be working for her in her office as first lady, all the names and everything. She submitted them. The Kaaba approved them for her. So she kept quiet. So Shadia, they had to tell Shadia, sorry Shadia, you cannot be the first lady now, but you go and be a minister. We'll see how we'll play it out later. Shadia, with no managerial skill, with no experience at all, just because she's a former Buhari's girlfriend, she became a minister. They had to create a new ministry for her because she doesn't fit into anything. You saw her video, Abby. You saw the video when they were asking her, why have you not paid the Empower? Why have you not paid this and that? She was just blabbing. You saw the video. That's who she is. She is just a cook. She cook for Buhari. Whenever Buhari is in a town, in a place, she is just a Buhari's side chick. Now she wanted to become the first lady. Now that Aisha ran back, they stopped. They created a whole new ministry for her. Then spending Ikene Shatabandu or Ikene Aristotle, as you want to, Aristotle or whatever you want to call him. Pastor Ruga Oshimbade, who created a ministry for himself, because Buhari no get any job for him. Buhari, even when Buhari did normal, they just wanted Oshimbade to be the special advisor on disaster visit, condolence visit, burial arrangement to the president. So they made Oshimbade that. But Oshimbade, smart guy, created a ministry for himself. And he became the Agbowori Babauja of Nigeria. A whole professor became someone who was distributing money, sharing money inside market across Nigeria. Even almost he had a plane crash. He had a chopper crash in Kogi. The guy didn't give up. He was sharing the money. Sinzu, everywhere. Sinzu, sharing, spending, everywhere. Sinzu. By the time Buhari was rigged back into power, they had to create a whole ministry for Shadia. They call it Ministry of Human, whatever, disaster management and whatever. And even before Shadia occupy or take over the office, Buhari budgeted 500 billion for poverty eradication in 2019 budget. 500 billion allocated for poverty eradication in Nigeria, and they put it inside that ministry for Shadia. Shadia has been spending that money since last year. Coronavirus came, boom, more money. That's how Shadia. And they lock Oshibajo up inside one room. You see his eyes. They give him only God knows the injection they are giving to him. Only God knows. Every time you see him, they say Oshibajo no get coronavirus. Buhari no get coronavirus, right? But Buhari is not coming out to do his job as president. Oshibajo, they lock him up. And every time you see him with a swollen eyes. They say they are beating him in Aso Rock. No, they are not. I don't believe that. What they did is that they locked him up in there. They locked him and his family up inside Aso Rock. And those who are Yorubas, they are here. They want to tell me I am saying things because I don't like Buhari. You mad morons. Oshibajo has no coronavirus. Minister of Health, Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Boss Mustafa, who is also the cousin to the former Secretary to the Government of the Federation, the grass cutter Babashir Lawal. They are family members. So Boss Mustafa, who is now the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, SGF, that one is now acting as president. So they mentored Buhari. They locked him up somewhere. Whenever they want to pop him out there for photo op, they bring him up, wear his mask, put him out there, and tell him to start talking. It doesn't say anything. Just sit down there. That's what they want. Then they return him back into his old people's home inside Aso Rock. Oshibajo, that has no coronavirus. Oshibajo, that has no nothing. They lock him up. You know why? If they allow Oshibajo to continue to be in public, people will begin to ask for Buhari genuinely. Oshibajo will become to take some decisive decisions that will eventually expose the presidency, as they love to call themselves. But you can sit down there and pretend that doesn't matter. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't mean anything. Because your life doesn't even mean anything. Does your life mean anything to them? Have you asked yourself if your life means anything? You exist for absolute nothing. That's who you are to them. So they locked the vice president up inside Aso Rock. They said it's the best vice president they have ever had. When you listen to a Buhari Din or a Buhari Dideri, he's so proud that they locked Oshibajo up inside Aso Rock. They locked Buhari up inside Aso Rock. And then we don't know who is ruling Nigeria. But the same people are also very sad, angry, when they tell them that Buhari is dead. Now, Aisha Buhari, that can no longer control the place, she now know that they want to kill her. They have released Edo. They have released those who are guiding her, who were shooting inside Aso Rock. They were shooting inside Aso Rock. Aso Rock. Shooting. The guy who led Aisha Buhari security, Aisha Buhari ADC, is the former ADC to Yeye Bello in Kogi. Some people said I shouldn't call him Lokoja, what do you call it? Lokoja Evander Olifida. Be waiting to give himself. They said we should be calling him Okene or Okene Mike Tyson. So the guy who was shooting gun inside Aso Rock, Aisha Buhari ADC, is the former ADC to, or CSO rather, CSO to Chief Security Officer to Yeye Bello in Kogi. Thugs. The family of Tata, the guy was in charge of Yeye Bello's re-election in 2019, last year. So eventually they don't know how the guy walked this way. He just found himself in the villa, protecting Aisha Buhari. So in the process, they began shooting inside Aso Rock. Now, they have transferred him out of Aso Rock right now. Aisha Buhari couldn't see her husband to go and tell him that this is what they are doing to me. Aisha Buhari is no longer, as we heard, she no longer trusted the security details inside Aso Rock. Inside Aso Rock right now, it is more or less like when kidnappers are having national conference. And you have heard a lot about yourself that they can kill themselves anytime as well. So that's who they are right now. Criminals having a national conference inside Aso Rock. They are living inside there. They are endangered. They will tell you, no, it's not that bad. They said, tell them to put camera in front of Buhari. No, ask him question. Put Buhari on camera. No, ask him questions. Let's see how he's going to answer that. You are not ashamed that even during the campaign, when they said they are doing debate, you saw the video, didn't you? You saw the video. You, educated person. You are giving excuses. Buhari is an old man. Buhari is a man of action. Buhari is a man of this and that. Jagaban is a man of political savvy. Jagaban is the cause that is battling with your soul. Until the only way to withdraw from it, the only way to get yourself out of that is to stop. Just stop. When you stop, we can begin to have a conversation. We can begin to talk about how we are going to get rid of them. But when someone like you, a guy sent me a message. He said, Maiyegun, stop abusing our leader. You can give your message without abusing our leader. You should stop that, or else we'll deal with you. I was like, look at you. Look at your life. Every time you want to discuss something that affects you, and you begin to name the names of those who are the reasons for it, the first thing that comes to your head is that they may come and kill you. They may come and arrest you. What kind of life is that? You are so proud that you will go on Facebook and you will type, hey, Maiyegun, they will just arrest you. They should arrest this boy. As if to say when they arrest Maiyegun, that will give you 24 hours electricity. When they arrested Showore, did you get electricity after that? Did they build your roads? Did Buhari build the Asurok clinic after he arrested Showore? You idiot. You don't like me call you that, Abi? I laugh. I love calling you that. And I wish I could see you getting angry. I wish I could see through your soul right now as you are listening to this and something is telling you to stop watching. My brother, stop watching, because I'm going to get you so angry that you may not really survive it. I don't know how it feels. Your kidney, your soul, everything will begin to fight themselves because the truth is about to take over. And if you don't let them, if you get that attack, stop watching me. Go and watch something else. Okay? So they will kill you, whether you like it or not. They will kill you. Whether you support them or not, they will kill you. SARS will kill you. Okay? And let me tell you how they kill you if you don't know. When they arrest you for no reason and they extort you, they put your family into distress. You begin to look for who to help you, who to bail you, and the rest of that. They are already killing your soul. Then, if you are lucky enough, you will come out of there alive. It doesn't mean that another one will arrest you tomorrow again. Some of you have been arrested, extorted by their criminal policemen in Nigeria that you have become their customer. Some of you have even turned out to become their informants because they have bullied you, they have extorted you, they have beaten you, and now you have been part of them. How can that be life? A police officer threatening a citizen because they train you as a police officer. You believe that because when you put on that uniform, you can slap anybody, you can beat anybody up, and you can do whatever you want. How is that life? That is not life. That is what Nigeria is to you. They stole your identity. They now gave you a rubbish identity that you have been finding so difficult to define all this while. To define your identity, break up Nigeria. If you break up Nigeria, you will save lives. You don't know. If you join those who are asking that Nigeria should break up, you may not know. We are trying to save your life. Okponu or there. They won't build hospital for you. They won't build school for your children. They won't build good roads for you. They won't provide security for you. Even you, soldier, oga soldier, mumu soldier, zombie, you policeman, you are watching my video. You are looking for a day that you will show this Maiyegun that nobody talk like this, because that is the useless country that all of you have come to accept. A country that says, because you are a uniform man, you can beat me if you don't like what I do. And you believe that you will get away with it. A useless country. And when we say it's a useless country, you want to beat us. You want to kill us. You want to arrest us. You want to do everything you can do to us. But still, that won't change the fact that you are living in the head on earth. And you choose it, by the way. Omoyele Sowore had this life. For 18 years, he left Nigeria. Well, I left Nigeria 8 years ago. Omoyele Sowore left Nigeria like about 20 years ago. He lived his life in America, raised his family, got a job, got good education. He had his prospect, he had the future. Everything was before him. He started a platform that shook Africa, still shaking Africa, because he was in a society that could allow him to express himself, to explore his potential. And nobody would tell him that they will arrest him. Oh, hey, if you try it, they will arrest you. Hey, Sowore, don't do, they will arrest you. But the moment the issue gets to Nigeria, 90% of them believe that Sowore must be arrested. He's an enemy. They hate him more than they hate those who are signing the check. They hate him more than they hate those who are stealing their money. And they want you to believe that they get sense. They will be on Facebook. They want to prove to you, Sowore is the reason why we are where we are. Olofu. Now that Showore can no longer keep you where you are, can you get yourself out of where you are now? Nnamdi Kanu, he left Nigeria. He didn't leave Nigeria as a Biafran. He left Nigeria as a Nigerian. But the moment he knows more too, and realize that no matter what solution, if you like, go Oxford, if you like, go Cambridge, if you like, go Harvard, go anywhere you want to go to, you cannot solve Nigeria's situation because of the entrenched tribalism and the division that the criminals in charge of Nigeria are benefiting from. Nnamdi Kanu became great, not because he is a Nigerian, it's because he left Nigeria. He then had access to an unrestricted, unlimited information that a contraption called Nigeria will never let you have access to. And if you do have access to them, they will tell you to shut up or will kill you for having access to those information. That's a contraption you call a country. For leaving Nigeria, Nnamdi Kanu was able to explore, was able to expand, was able to actually, in fact, dedicate his life to what? To open up more minds. That whatever they tell you, every sweet things they have been telling you, and those who said we should fix Nigeria, trying to say it to you nicely. What did you do to Nnamdi Kanu? You wanted him dead. You wanted him killed. There are many, many of you that hate Nnamdi Kanu more than you hate the criminals who are stealing your money right now. The criminals who are supposed to build you schools, who are supposed to build you hospitals, the thugs you call leaders who are supposed to build you roads, those who are supposed to build the economy that will give you opportunity. You hate Nnamdi Kanu more than them. To you, is insulting them, you motherfucker bastards. And you want everybody to hate him too, because that's what will make you feel better. Nnamdi Kanu is more enemy to you idiot, you morons in Nigeria, than your criminal leaders who are parading themselves like they love you. Love of God. God loves us. We must respect our leaders. Our leaders are this and that. You get angry. Nnamdi Kanu say something, you are angry, you are mad. That is the moment you remember that you are a proud Yoruba man, you are a bastard. If you are not a bastard, as a proud Yoruba man, you will be so angry that those who have the opportunity of changing Yoruba land are using the opportunity to make themselves richer. While you, who are supposed to be a proud Yoruba man, is here arguing with your chinko phone on social media, telling us how great Yoruba are when you have the poverty spreading all over there. You are mad. You are mad with Nnamdi Kanu. You ate Omoyele Sowore, and then recently you don't like Maiyegun too. You idiot. Parading yourselves as human beings when you are actually, God bless you, God bless your soul, you are worse than the worst animal that deserves more care, by the way. You hate people who tell you the truth about those criminals. You live in abject squalor. You live in abject poverty. You see poverty around you. You see underdevelopment around you. You see corruption around you. You see them grow wings and boldness around you. But you are not angry. You are not angry. You are not angry to the point that you can get them killed. But many, many of you bastards on social media, you are very angry with Nnamdi Kanu. If they give you the opportunity now to kill him, you will feel like you are so fulfilled if you manage to hear that they have killed him. Many, many of you will feel so fulfilled if you hear that they have killed Omoyele Sowore. You fucking not heads on social media. There are people who actually care, and I respect them. People choose causes, people choose things they want to deal with and why they want to deal with them. I respect them as long as they're not part of those who are milking us and stealing from us. I said it. I'm not going to say anything against anyone who is genuinely ready to help us collapse that establishment. They will never do anything wrong in my eyes. Never. So if you are angry with them, if you are sad with them, I'm not your friend. Okay? I'm not your friend. I will call you worse names than what they are calling you. So don't think I'm going to be your friend too. Because if you are angry with what they call those bastards, you call your leaders in Nigeria, if you're angry, then you are like them. Why should you not come to my page and expect me to come here and tell you that what they are saying is wrong, is abusing Yorubas, is abusing this and that, is abusing Igbos, his language is wrong, and all of that? You mad not it. You are angry with languages. And those sweet talkers, those bastards, those looters, your leaders, who are saying lovely, lovely things to you, but they are watching your children killed, your children raped, your women raped. They are watching your youth go. You see what your youth are becoming, your children. And you come on Facebook, you want me to start speaking grammar, to start speaking nice things, to start massaging your ego, to start making you feel better, so that you can say, I like the way Maiyegun is saying it. Maiyegun is better. I read your comment, by the way. I am not better. I am worse. If you listen attentively, it's just that the way I present it to you can make you smile, can make you laugh. Meanwhile, if you listen carefully, you will know that I am not a nice person. I'm never a nice person. Don't come to my page and look for someone that, oh, Maiyegun, you surprise me. Oh, Maiyegun, I respect you so much. Maiyegun, don't reply them. Don't reply who. When I see weary and I get time, I will reply the weary before I send you away from my page. Okay? The validation you are looking for is not here. If you are open for the truth, every person, whether you, even if I see a Fulani man, a Hausa woman, a Fulani woman, who is ready to say it exactly the way it is, call it what it is, call them their real names, you are my friend. I don't care where you come from. Okay? You are my friend. So if I see anybody who is ready to work together and destroy that contraption, by every means that we can use to get it more weakened and destroyed in a way that new nations can spring up. And in these new nations, we can redirect our courses. Because let me tell you something. The number one job of your criminal leaders is actually to destroy Nigeria. That's why they have destroyed the country. They have destroyed it. Indebted, poverty capital of the world, the most insecure country in the world, the most unsafe country in the world, the place where you can get killed by anything within seconds. That is what it is. Go and Google it. What is Nigeria? Google it. Go and Google it. That is what they have built. So who the hell are you to say, those of us now telling you that they should make it official? They should make it official so that they can save people's lives. They can stop pretending and lying to people. You say we are the ones who want to cause problem. Oh, my blood, if I see you, if I have my own pankere, I mean pankere here. If I smack you, you go feel them from your soul, from wherever you are. So I'm not here to do political correctness. If you don't like me, it is not a crime. You don't need to like me. Okay? Just behave yourself here. This platform, you will never, ever have the opportunity of defending any politician at all. So for those of you who are saying that Maiyegun is biased, I am 1,000,000% biased. 1,000,000 biased. Because I'm not on that side. I'm not going to speak good of them. Forget it. It's never going to happen. So now, do you now know that someone who is very much no longer interested in that union is the owner of the page, is 1,000,000% biased against every wrong thing, every injustice, and every manipulation that is happening in that place. So if you support any of them, we can't be friends. How can we be friends? Friends of who? To be who? Who to who? You and I? That is why I do have friends in the morning. Some people will say, I love this Maiyegun. I like this. I enjoy this Maiyegun. In the afternoon, I may drop a bombshell that will make that same people who said, I love this Maiyegun. This Maiyegun gets sense. They will begin to abuse me. And immediately, I will activate my own environmental sanitation straight away. I am not here to raise baby adults. I am not here to babysit adults. If your sense cannot manage information enough, if your sense cannot process information enough, if all you see is Igbo this, Yoruba that, Hausa this, this and that, if that is all you see, don't be my friend though. You are wasting your time because you will wake up one day, you will no longer be able to say anything on Maiyegun's diary because I've sent you away. Why? You must have said something that probably you felt like Maiyegun would feel comfortable about that. Yorubas are this, Igbos are this, this or that. When I see the comment, I get rid of you. You will not grow here. You will not grow wing here. You will not feel comfortable here. Okay? There is no option for you here. And one option that is not really available at all is for you to come here and tell me that I am wrong about Tinubu. Don't even think about it. Don't come here. You don't have a place here. You are not welcome. Because there are people they pay to do that, to lie to you. They have media houses that they fund with their stolen money to lie to you. They have TV stations that they pay people to lie to you. Oma Bloni, if you come here at all to ask me for any right that says you can come here and defend any of those criminals on my page. Oma Sonuni like Okoroba. So don't think about it. We are biased on this platform. We are biased against the oppression. We are biased and against all this criminality and impunity in that place. We are biased and against every injustice that is going on in that place. So wherever the fuck you belong to, just pick your size. I have your size here. Thank you very much, everyone, for your time. I'm going to go now. And then I think I'm going to have my driving today again tonight. So possibly I'll be taking a friend home and, I'll show you around again. If it pains you, unfollow my page. It's so easy to save your life. If you don't like what I do, if you want to live long and you don't like what I'm doing, unfollow my page. Or else, if Nigeria no break up, if you no kill Nigeria, Nigeria will kill you. So that is just my own parting word today. I'll see you when I see you again. And that is, as usual, unplanned. Thank you very much for your time. Good afternoon. Don't worry about me.
Maiyegun gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lúwẹ̀ súnragi. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lúwẹ̀ súnragi. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lúwẹ̀ súnragi. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n níran. Inú bẹ́ẹ̀ o, Maiyegun ò sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Maiyegun ò sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you some other time. Good afternoon.
Bí bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí